Okay, time to write the essay. You have already constructed the works cited page. You have written the introductory paragraph with your thesis and 3 points. Remember, that is your last sentence of paragraph 1. You have used the worksheet to research the 3 points and gather quotations that supports your thesis. You have practiced in-essay citations, the ones in the parentheses, both quoted and paraphrased, and how to cite them in the parentheses. Now about the conclusion paragraph. The conclusion paragraph is the last paragraph, and it will finish up the essay. The conclusion paragraph is the last chance that the writer has to make your case. It's like you are a lawyer and this is your closing argument. So you want to make, this is your last chance to make the reader believe your theory is the correct one. Where you're not saying that, oh yes, everyone admits that this theory is not solved. No, in your paper, you have solved it. Do not address the unsolved mystery. It should be written without vagueness, meaning you should write it as if your theory is the only one and it's 100% correct. We all know the mystery is not solved. Do not put it in your essay. Write it as if you've solved it. The conclusion paragraph must have these things. It must have a beginning sentence. The beginning sentence is the summation sentence, and you can start it out as, after all the evidence is considered, and then keep going. In summation, the theory is, state your theory. In conclusion, go on with your theory. You revisit the 3 points in a sentence each, okay? So you have your summation sentence, 3 sentences about each point. That's 4 sentences. Now you have 5 sentences, if you're sticking to the 10, to explain why your theory is correct. You may use new research material and cite it in this, but remember the rule of thirds. If you use a quote, you must do the 5 W's and then show how it supports your theory. Finally, the last sentence. The last sentence should ask something of the reader. It's called a call to action sentence. It's something similar to, the reader should, people should research the topic to help solve it. The people should look more into history surrounding the topic, or should believe this theory because. So you sum it up. Now, what the conclusion paragraph is not. It is not a summary of your essay, so don't go back over material that you have in the rest of your essay. This is new information. You're not just repeating. That was in high school. Do not repeat information from the rest of the essay. It's new information, and you are still convincing the reader about your theory. Do not use questions in your essay. They communicate uncertainty to the reader. You're telling your reader about it. Don't ask them questions. They can't answer. They're just readers. Do not use the word kids. Kids are baby goats. Write about a child or children. Kids is slang. We don't use slang in our writing. Do not use these words, very, really, or like in the essay. In research-based formal writing, that's considered slang. Do not use contractions. Don't, won't. Spell out the words. They are considered slang. Also, do not use slang. Don't use words like gonna, lowercase i's, you are for your, or other words that are slang. Now, the numbers rule is this. This essay has some numbers in it. If the number is 0 to 9, like the kids' ages, spell the word out. If it is 10 or above, use numerals. Do not use first person. Now, I'm going to put a video in the YouTube channel about using third person in writing for my online class and also for others that need to look at it. Do not use first person. First person is I, me, my, us, our, we. We're not using that. We're not doing that. Instead of saying, I believe the Sodder children were kidnapped, you will just put the Sodder children were kidnapped. You don't need the I believe in there. Now, your checklist. Does the essay have an MLA heading? MLA heading is student name, class, instructor, and date in MLA format. It has a title that is centered. The first lines of each paragraph is indented. That has parentheses citations when the material is used from the articles. Each paragraph has 10 or more sentences. The whole essay is double spaced. The theory or thesis is the last sentence of paragraph 1, and it has 3 points all in the same sentence. The next 3 paragraphs are each about one of the points in the same order they were listed up here in this sentence. That has a works cited page. You've already done the works cited page. The parentheses information matches the first piece of information on the works cited page. The location is shown in the parentheses. Here, paragraph number. Works cited page is double-spaced, alphabetized, has hanging indentions, and they all have publishers. The finished essay should have MLA heading, title centered, indented paragraphs, in essay citations. 5, fully developed paragraphs with 10 or more sentences, written in third person. No errors, no errors. If you make a lot of spelling errors or you miss words or anything like that, it will be returned to you. You need to learn to use Word, the Word program, the free version of Grammarly, or go use tutors at the library, have someone else read over your essay to remove the small errors. Small errors are spelling, grammar, missing words. I should not have to correct that for you. I'm correcting big things. The finished essay is not a rough draft. It is a finished, polished, correct essay. You're not turning in a rough draft. Also, the rule of sources. There should be 5 sources. Now, I gave you 5. You need to use at least 3 of mine, 2 or more of yours. There must be 5 or more. 3 must be you must at least use 3 that I gave you. And then you can choose 2 others, or you can just use the 5 that I gave you. If they are on the works cited page, they have to be in the essay. And I will be checking it. Okay, write the essay, convince me of your theory.